I moved around a lot. My father was in civil service. I went to 13 different grammar schools in 5 different states. And I think that had a big impact on my spirituality and even how I ended up here at Cabrini Retreat Center. Because there are prizes for people who know things about Mother Cabrini. What do you know?
She's a mother.
She's a mother? This place is sponsored by the Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart, so they're all about bringing the love of Christ to the world. And I very much feel aligned with that, and that we do that in a very concrete way by just providing sacred space, nourishing meals, and just a sense of welcome where people can just kind of unwind and discover again who they are. When I was 30, I entered the Cenacle. It's a religious order of sisters, and formed and trained in their ministry, which is retreat ministry. I knew that if I made this life commitment, that one of the tenets for religious of the Cenacle is disponibility, to be able to go wherever, whenever, at the drop of a hat. I didn't think that that was what God was calling me to. I did at a point decide that I could not continue in religious life. I remember there was a period where I didn't even have a sense of God's presence for a while. I was pushing the river, and I think when you're in the right place in your spiritual life, you don't have to push like that. In the summer of 2004, in the spring, I got a call and they said, the person who's the director at Cabrini Retreat Center is moving on. And I said, oh yeah, I can do that for you for a couple months. And I got here and I was hooked. You know, it was just, oh, I'm home. I'm back at what I've always loved.
I need you. You need
What's unique about Cabrini Retreat Center within the Archdiocese of Chicago is that we are the only retreat center with a primary focus on youth. Most of the students that come on the longer retreats are juniors and seniors, so they're under a tremendous amount of pressure to get into college, to pass their tests. And so to take that time apart is really very challenging, but once they get here, they just find it such a relief. This is a chance for them to find that support among each other, and also to find a new and a fresh way of looking at their faith. The teenage years are a time when people question, and for many of them that also means pushing away from whatever specifically organized religion they were raised in. So this gives them a chance to see it in a new light and to make it their own rather than it's my parents' faith. I try and really receive those students, even the ones that aren't sure they have any faith, and to celebrate their questions. And I think for a lot of them, this is a place and a unique experience where those questions are celebrated and not, oh, you have to find the answer right away, but that the question itself is from God and is a part of their journey and needs to be honored.